Hey guys, it's John
and Yang
from
Modelworks Direct.
That's right. And we're here to what? Show some more models of what we got going on here at Modelworks Direct. And if you could zoom down here, or look down here rather, we have 3 models, and sorry for my dog in the background. So this is a VFR 800 in its final stages of production. It doesn't look like it appears to have this top coat yet. But just looking at it at itself without the top coat, you can just see how much detail is actually incorporated into the actual model in itself. Go ahead, Miss Yang. By the way, it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Yang.
Thank you.
So this is a VFR 800. I believe it's a 12-inch, if I'm not mistaken, 12-inch motorcycle, custom motorcycle model. And I want to show you guys something. Miss Yang, are you aware that the actual handlebars actually swivel?
No.
Yes, they actually move. Look at that. Now, isn't that something? Now, our master craftsmen were able to actually make the handlebars swivel. But regardless, the details that's actually put into this model is spot on. We took the photos from the customer's actual motorcycle itself, the Honda rather, and they incorporated details into this model right here. I wanted to show you guys something really, really cool. Miss Yang, the passenger foot peg, they actually swivel. Did you know that?
Yes.
Look at that, huh? So if you were to back ride on this motorcycle, which I'm sure you won't be able to, you could actually open up the foot peg and
It's nice.
yes, that's Modelworks for you. When it comes to details, they're spot on and really good at what they do. And like I said, the handlebars actually swivel. And that's one of the things that we're working on here at Modelworks at the moment. Okay. Move along now, Miss Yang.
Speaking of details.
Yes, this is a GULFSTREAM. And we have 2 styles of models at Modelworks Direct. We have a solid canopy, and that's obviously a
Clear.
yes. So we're able to incorporate the details in the actual model in itself to where we'll use resin to replicate the windows in which you can actually see the detail. And when I say details, look at this, guys. Look at this.
This is actually the cabinet inside of the aircraft, right?
These are the cabinets that's gonna go inside the interior of the actual model airplane itself. Now you see like a little toilet, a little lavatory right here, the washing station. You just flip back, you flip that around here. Look at that. Now models are made not just wood, they're composite models, primarily of wood, and this is actually made out of vinyl. Right, so we use a combination of materials to replicate the models in itself. So it's not just wood. So, but the details in here is it's amazing. Now we went from a motorcycle machine to an airplane,
and
now to a car. Let me go grab this.
I know this one.
Can you grab it from me, Miss?
This is the PEUGEOT, right? Or PEUGEOT.
Peugeot.
Sorry?
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Oui.
Peugeot.
Oui. It's a Peugeot. It's a
Peugeot.
206. And it is a clear canopy, obviously, because you can see inside the interior, right? And I want to show you guys something. Look at the special request from the customer, Yang. They wanted like a teddy bear cat, or a cat bear. Teddy bear, cat bear. Same difference, maybe? But that was a special request, and we're able to actually incorporate that into the model. Like I said, here at Modelworks, if you have anything that's customized down to that, we can actually do that for you. And can you zoom into the actual car where you can see the shifter knob? I mean, the details of that from the gauges of the actual dashboard it's very detailed. And this was handcrafted in primarily wood. And this is actually resin right here to replicate the windows. We use that to give it that transparency to view the interior.
And this is also a sample of clear.
Yes, that is a clear canopy. Obviously, they're still working on the wheels. It's still in its production stages. It's not yet quite finished. So that's what we're also working on here today in Modelworks Direct.
And again, this is Peugeot.
Peugeot. Oui.
Oui.
Oui. Come on, guys. I'm gonna show you Oh, by the way, once the models are completed and approved for shipping, we'll put them in this box, and it says fragile.
Again?
Fragile. Just kidding. Okay, so guys, here at Modelworks Direct, what we're working on here today is, what we've done actually is the Manny Pacquiao, also known as Pac-Man.
There you go.
And Miss Yang, she's been here for quite a while now. So what kind of style of model is that?
It's a solid canopy.
Yes, it is. And that is why is it a solid canopy?
Because you cannot see inside.
Yes, so the windows are painted to replicate windows, but you cannot see inside. You look at the graphics, we got Pac-Man. Can you zoom into that? We got actually a picture of Pac-Man on the actual airplane itself. And representing Philippine Airlines, of course. So we are proud to present this Manny Pacquiao airplane to represent. He is a hometown hero here in the Philippines. This is an Airbus A320A320. Now, Miss Yang, this is a KINGAIR, also a solid canopy. And the paint scheme is actually duplicated from the actual pictures from the customer itself. So what we'll do is actually send pictures through each step of the process to making sure that's exactly how you wanted it, whether it be detail-wise or color-wise. Until then, we'll continue to work on it until we get it right. That's how we work here and operate at Modelworks Direct. So that's a KINGAIR solid canopy. And this is a
clear canopy.
This is a clear canopy airplane model. A BEECHCRAFT BONANZA clear canopy. And what I wanted to show you is that die-cast models, you will not get this type of detail where you'll have the antenna like that. And you can see inside the actual interior of the airplane itself. You can zoom in here, Mr. Cameraman. By the way, our cameraman is one of the best here also. Look at the details in there. That's handcrafted and taking off photos from the customer, as well as what we could find based on this actual airplane. And that is a BEECHCRAFT BONANZA clear canopy. Yes. Now moving along. Now we have here is a SKYHAWK 172 solid canopy. Obviously, because the windows are painted to replicate windows, but you cannot see inside the airplane in itself. Once again, I want to show you the details of the antenna and also the lights, also the wheels, the fixed wheels, and the actual propeller, which actually rotates. And that is a SKYHAWK 172, which is another airplane that we're working on here at Modelworks Direct. Okay. Now this one right here is a Douglas SKYBOLT. We don't only do airplanes, we don't only do cars, we also do missiles as well. This is Douglas SKYBOLT, as you can see here, in its final stage of production. Okay. This is I'm gonna test her knowledge right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What is this?
That is also a BEECHCRAFT BONANZA in its base coat.
Base coat.
Yes. Base coat stage, waiting the details, artists.
And there is also a base coat stage here.
Yes.
And this is what we call?
That is a 747, Boeing 747 in its final stage of the base coat process, in which we'll be waiting for the artist to actually incorporate the details onto the model itself. Yes. You're getting quite good at this, Ms. Yang.
And then we also have the 3 base coat here above these shelves.
Yes.
And this is what we call the?
That is an F-22 Raptor in the base coat process itself. Also clear canopy, obviously, because we'll paint the windows or canopy rather. And this is a
SOCATA.
SOCATA is in the base coat process, actually finished with the base coat process, waiting for the details. Well, all these 3 models here are actually waiting for the details process, the painting details. And this is a Mariner right here, also a solid canopy in the same process, just finished with the base coat process. And it's hard to believe that this was actually wood. The putty really gives a smooth finish to the wood. So when we apply the base coat, it just gives it this smooth texture about the model
and
itself.
And it's really shiny.
Yes, it is.
And now here is the putty stage.
Yes, another part of the process of actually making a model is the putty. So this is the before and this is the after. This putty will actually allow the base coat, once it's applied, to give it that type of look where it's really smooth, the smoothness to the actual model itself. I mean, the texture from the putty to the base coat is like night and day. Yet it takes this roughness of this process to get this smoothness of a finish. So all these three models here are actually in the putty stage. Well, they just fresh out of the putty stage right here. And the difference between these three models right here is that this one and the P51 in the LUSCOMBE is actually solid, and this is the clear canopy. Ms. Yang, you can see the interior was actually gutted out, and then like the GULFSTREAM that we showed earlier, they'll incorporate the details of that in there along with a clear resin canopy. Yeah. So, and this one right here, Ms. Yang, is also a
What? Which one? This one?
Yes.
What do you call this?
That is a P51 Mustang. Yeah.
Sorry?
Mustang. Yeah. What do you think about that Mustang, Ms. Yang?
Well, really, I know Mustang, but
speaking of Mustang, Ms. Yang, let me show you this other Mustang.
Is that a Mustang?
This is the Mustang. This is a 2017 24-inch clear canopy Mustang, which will actually have functioning parts. Guys, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, viewers, subscribers, non-subscribers, subscribe. But anyway, this is a 24-inch special request from a customer right here. This model, obviously made from wood, will have parts that will open, parts that will close, parts that will rotate, wheels. And this portion is part of the door, almost like a puzzle piece.
Wow.
So it will all come together. This is obviously the hood.
And this is the
That's the top.
Am I correct?
That's correct. And that is the trunk lid.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
guys, try to imagine if this is already fully painted.
Yes. And the tires will actually they'll actually be able to rotate once this model is complete.
Okay, now try to imagine that this is already painted.
Yes.
And this one here will open like this.
Yes. And so will the front, and so will the hood right here. And the hood will actually have a prop rod will keep
It's nice.
to keep it up while viewing the engine details of the actual model itself. And furthermore, this portion right here, we're gonna use this as, we're actually gonna cut it out. It's gonna be resin.
Okay.
It's gonna be resin, so you can see inside the actual model itself.
So this will be a product of clear canopy or solid
Yes, it's gonna be clear canopy.
Okay, that's nice.
It's clear canopy with functioning doors, trunk, hood, and believe it or not, the gas tank will be able to open and close as well. It has not yet been, it hasn't yet been incorporated into the product itself, but it will open. I'm gonna give you a little front view over this. Yeah. 24-inch 2017 Mustang GT.
24-inch.
And I want to show you, yes, and I want to show you the back right here too, Miss Yang. Can you see it? You probably can because the camera is actually, can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes. So this is one of the projects we're working on here at Modelworks Direct. Like I said, if you have a model, a gift, a present,
a token, anything.
Yes, retirement, birthday, anniversary, you name it, Hanukkah, whatever, Christmas,
anything that you can think of.
Modelworks will make that happen for you. All you have to do is give us a call, go on our website.
Yes, just go ahead and follow us on our YouTube channel, and you can also browse our videos.
Yes, and you want to see more videos like this, like Miss Yang said, go browse our videos. You might find something you like. And if there's something that you want to see, go ahead and leave us a comment, right? Yeah.
Like and share our page.
Hit that bell button.
Subscribe,
share,
and like,
and care. And
if you can't think it,
we can build it. Modelworks Direct.